Hey you guys, what's up? It's the Anime Blaze coming to you with another video. And in this particular video, I just want to give out pretty much some important information. I'll just say it like that to start off. So, as you guys know, pretty much almost everybody knows, I've hit 100 subscribers, and that's good. That's awesome. It's nothing more that I wanted to do than to hit 100 subs. That's really really great. But one of the things I wanted to do when I hit 100 subscribers was sort of give my opinion or uh, tips and advice to people who are trying to get into the whole YouTube anime community thing, and either that or just get their opinion known on certain shows and everything, or just anything really. Because I not too long ago, like seriously, not too long ago, I was in the whole boat of, man, I can't wait to get my sub. I can't wait to get my voice heard out there, and just to see how many people actually listen. And I'm here now, but I want to help everybody else out who is in that kind of predicament or is just thinking about starting out. And this is pretty much how I want to just help them out a little bit. So yeah, kicking it in the YouTube anime community. How to really get yourself off of the ground. All right. So first things first, you got to find out what you want to do. Like, do you want, like, if you're talking about anime, like in the YouTube anime community, do you want to talk about anime, manga, video games, whatever? What do you want to talk about? That's the first thing. First things first. I mean, you don't have to have everything completely set out for what you want to do. I mean, pretty much, me and a lot of other people, they have like sort of a basic framework of what they want to do on their channel, like the bare bones minimum. Like for me, it was anime, video games, and manga, and pretty much that's how I started out. And then I started branching out with other stuff, a segment where I talk about my own opinions and stuff. That was one of the main things that I really wanted to have as a kind of stepping stone, or like a something that stands out for people to sort of get an idea of what I want to talk about on my channel. And yeah, you really just want to have some sort of like framework for what you want to do on your channel. That's basically the first step. Then you can add on everything else that you want to do. All right. Step two, I would say, is to, like, once you start making a few videos, and I'd say two videos wouldn't exactly be enough. I mean, I don't know. It really just depends on what, if you're comfortable with it at the time. Um, Pretty much what you want to do is, I mean, it's YouTube, for goodness sake. Uh, Share your ideas and opinions with other people on anime, manga, whatever it may happen to be, and say, hey, don't like blatantly ask, like, hey bro, you should definitely subscribe to me. No, that's the last thing you want to do. I mean, it's like, it means begging for people to to subscribe to you. No, that's not the kind of thing you want to do. What you want to do is kind of like subtly ask them and say, hey, I've been watching your videos for a while, and you got a lot of great stuff. Or stay tuned to the channel for a while. Leave comments, and eventually, if they start seeing your username more frequently, they'll go like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'm starting to recognize that name with the face," that sort of thing. And they'll start to notice, and you when you leave a message saying, "Hey, I've been watching your channel for a while. You got a lot of good stuff. Uh, I've been starting for a while, and uh, I have a couple of videos out. Trying to get myself, a little fan base or whatever." And just if you have the time or something like that, why don't you check out one of my videos or something, see if you like it, that sort of thing. You don't just blatantly ask them, say, hey, you should subscribe to me. No, it's the last thing you want to do. Also, like I said before, networking, it's one of the best things that you could do with your channel. And another thing that a lot of people are doing nowadays is collab channels. Uh, there's like a wide range of variety of how you can do collab channels, but so I'm gonna leave that up to you. A lot of people sort of like get in contact with the people, send messages through YouTube, Skype, whatever it may happen to be. If you feel like doing a collab channel, then go ahead. That's one of the best things you could do in terms of getting yourself more known, because I mean, especially if you both of you have some sort of connections or some kind of establishment already in the anime community. People are going to be looking at all of the members of the group and saying, hey, I think I'll check this guy out and this guy out. It's a win-win situation. Everybody gets some sort of support from it, and it's really, really cool. Third thing that I would definitely recommend you not or do, well, yeah, do, is stay away from any drama that you see. If you guys do happen, I mean, a lot of people on YouTube are subscribed to people who do anime reviews and everything like that. Sometimes in the anime community, there is like drama that surfaces and everything. The last thing you want to do is be a part of that drama, unless it, unless you're like blatantly involved in it somehow. The last thing you want to do is involve yourself in it. If you're making videos, I mean, if you're just commenting, you don't plan on making any videos or anything like that, then you could probably comment and get away with it. Nobody would probably say anything. But if you're making videos and everything like that, the last thing you want to do is really get involved with anything like that, because I mean, think of it like this: if it doesn't involve you, who cares? And I said this before. A lot of people sort of get irritated with all of the drama that happens and everything, and then that negativity can sort of bring down a lot of different stuff on your channel. A lot of people can either unsubscribe from you, start saying, hey man, what's up with your videos lately? You got a lot of stuff going on, don't you? Those kinds of things. So the last thing you really want to do is get involved with any kind of drama whatsoever. Really brings down your channel. I mean, it makes you look bad. It makes everybody else be like, man, why am I subscribed to this guy? It just makes, all in general, it's negative to everybody. Number four, this is the tip that I especially stick to, and I really want you guys to try this out. Okay, fourth step, do what you want to do. Okay, by that I mean, like, if you see everybody else doing chapter reviews of the latest and greatest things or whatever, and yeah, if you see everybody doing chapter reviews of all the newest everything or the most popular shows at the time or something like that, uh, you don't have to conform, or you don't have to do, said chapter reviews of that series if you don't want to. For me, I stuck to this. When I created my channel, I didn't want to have anything really to do with anything big three, most popular, anything related at all. Of course, that is also a setback as well, because one thing is everybody's going to look at the most recent or updated things, updated stuff, and by blatantly saying no, I'm not going to talk about anything of that, those kind of things related, you're really setting yourself back a little bit further from everybody else. You know, uh, that's really a thing. But if you're like me, you might see your views. You might get views every now and then, and you're like, oh man, I'm not getting any views here. Then eventually, keep your head up. I mean, that's the thing. Keep your head up, because one day you will get that big break. There will be one person or a few people who find your channel to be interesting, and from there they'll say, "Oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. He got a lot of good stuff." And from there, your channel will take off. I guarantee it. It happened to me, and it happened to a lot of other people. If you stick to one thing that you want to do, and pretty much stick with that plan, don't change it to conform to what everybody else is doing. Stick what you want to do. I mean, you could come up with new ideas and everything, but don't change because everybody else is changing. Do what's best and for you. And another thing, do things at your own pace. By that, I mean consistency. Yeah. on my channel, I pretty much have a giant lack of consistency. I mean, I'll probably do like three videos and maybe 2 days or every few days or something like that, and then it'll be like a 2 week drop off period where I don't record anything and nothing will be on my channel. So I mean that's one thing to expect when you pretty much talk about you know whatever you feel like talking about and do your own thing. That's pretty much to be expected. Not too much of a consistency. Uh, but on that way, for me, it works a lot better because you don't have to stick with any kind of schedule, especially when it comes to chapter reviews, episode reviews, whatever. I mean, if you do decide to do episode reviews and chapter reviews, then you have to kind of work your schedule around the way that the chapters come out. But in my case, I don't do that. And if you don't decide to do that, you pretty much have free time and to do whatever. Think of ideas for videos, uh, post whatever. You pretty much have a lot of time and no schedule to bog you down. Really, nothing's controlling you. And you know, the fifth thing, that is the really the second, probably the one of the second or third most important things that is really important when it comes to creating your YouTube, anime related channel, anime or manga related thing, is find a style that works for you. If you decide to review, I mean, you can talk about anime, manga, or whatever. You don't have to review anything, but if you do decide to review anything or do constant reviews of stuff, find a style that works for you. And like, I mean, for me, I mean, the really only style that I could possibly say is like put your personality, your real personality into your videos. And by that, I mean, don't put on, I mean, if you're not funny, don't try and be funny because it will not go well. I mean, unless you can really pull it off or something like that. And if you're not good at like, I mean, analyzing different parts of the series and highlighting different parts of it that you think were like really important or something like that, and you're not interested in going all into analysis kind of thing, then don't do it. Stick to your personality. That's the style. A lot of people say, what stick to the style that works best for you, but I'll say stick to your personality because that is the best style that'll come out in any kind of way, in any scenario for when it comes to making anime and manga related videos. No one, I mean, be you. No sense in being someone that's fake, right? That's all I got to say about that. And another thing with that is make yourself known. I mean, even when I was first starting out and I created, different videos and everything like that, I tried to get myself as different, as much, let me say this. Try to get yourself as much interest in other people as possible, or try to attract other people's interest. I mean, think about it. I mean, everybody says, well, if you're not doing anything to make yourself known, then shut up. Well, and I'm kind of siding with them on this. I mean, you have to kind of make yourself appear different. Make your style a little bit different from everybody else's. I mean, personality is a big plus, but aside from that, try to vary out different things for your channel. That's one thing that's going to make yourself known. Like I said, networking, get in contact with different people within the anime community or different names within the anime community to kind of get yourself known. And if they like your channel, they'll put your voice out. They'll say, hey, check this guy out. That's definitely something that I can say will happen because that's happened to me at least 2, 3, maybe 10 times probably. It happened once when I first started out. Then from there, it's kind of a snowball effect. Just improve on what you can improve on, and I guarantee you things will work out. Guaranteed. All right, guys. So that's all I got to say about that. Kicking it in the YouTube anime community is really fun and really easy to do. Well, sometimes it depends on what you really want to do, but it's a really fun thing to do. Nothing you should actually take so seriously or anything like that, really at all. But just have fun with it, and get yourself known. Do what you want to do, really, Create your own style, networking, all of that. That's all I gotta say about that, because I was in the same shoes as you were. You know, starting from ground one, working your way up to try to get yourself known with your opinions and everything like that. I've been there before, so I figure like this. You know, the most I can do, I just now hit 100 subs. If I can do it, you can do it. And never, like I said before, and the phrase I say in every video, never doubt your capabilities, because you never know what you might be able to do. Look at me, you know, look at me. I didn't doubt my capabilities, and look where it got me. You can do the same. Just keep that in your head. Never doubt your capabilities, because you never know what you might be able to do, and you'll be up there. You'll be up there. All right, guys. So this is the Anime Blaze giving my tips to everybody out there who's planning on making anime related channel on YouTube, anime, manga related stuff. I was in the same shoes as you. All I can really do is help you guys out as much as I can. So with that being said, this is Anime Blaze signing out, saying never doubt your capabilities, because you never know what you might be able to do. Trust me, it works. Trust me. And I'll catch you guys later.